Chuck tells me Alex Anthopoulos may have as little as 3 weeks to work out the details of a franchise-altering move.
Yeah, World Series could end as soon as October 28th. That'd be Game 4. Free agents can start signing 5 days later. Like, you get a real free agency. You can negotiate with your own team. But then everybody 5 days later. So November 2nd. So daylight's burning. The most unexpected announcement coming out of that, Braves signed Kyle Tucker.
Whoa.
Now,
how about that?
There's a big catch.
Oh.
To sign a free agent from another team, you have to fund his annuity now. Like, for a premium player, an MLB team has to include at least 2 seasons, maybe 3, where if anyone with basic baseball sense talked out loud about the back end of that contract, we all know that, like, there were 3 Albert Pujols seasons, that there were 3 Anthony Rendon seasons. Like, the Phillies are staring at 2 or 3 Bryce Harper seasons of it's just going to be annuity, where it's $90 to $110 million for 3 seasons. No one expects to be on par. To sign your own player, like Acuña, you can approach him years in advance, years of convo, then break him off, and everybody sort of gets it. Lots of years, lots of cash, but less than if you hit the free agency and you buy out the arbitration, all that stuff. Big contract, he was already yours, so everybody understands that. We're talking Kyle Tucker, 10 years, $375 million.
For who?
For the Braves. I said it's the most unexpected, and he needs to work out the details, and I've given him 3 weeks.
Okay. But you don't mean what you're saying.
I'm saying that the back end of this contract, if you structure it like all these huge Manny Machado, everybody who's getting the 10-year deals, the last 2 or 3 are annuity. Like, you're not going to play that.
I'm not worried about that.
Okay, load the back end of this. Okay. Pay him the 27 or 28 you want on the front end, and then the back end is what is standard when you get to a superstar contract like this.
All right. I mean, okay. You know they're not doing it.
I don't believe it's going to happen.
Of course not. And for several reasons, right? Do you want Ronald Acuña long term?
Okay.
Because that's where the coverage is. If you're doing Kyle Tucker,
would you rather have 3 seasons with Kyle and Acuña, or maybe just 3 seasons with Acuña by himself and then he leaves anyway?
Of course.
What's here right now is all you can guarantee.
I'd like to also have abs and a lot of money.
So, all right, take the Ozuna money, take whatever other money you got to, take the future money that you project not paying Ronald after 28 and get 3 seasons of Kyle and Acuña together.
I'm not picking on you. I'm not doing this with anybody this offseason. We do it every year, and I tell you guys every year. And I sound like Matt's the poo-pooer. No, you guys know the Braves aren't doing stuff like this. I'm not picking on you.
No, I do know that.
I know, but it's like, why do we even take the time? Because they're going to sign. First of all, where are you playing Kyle Tucker?
Left field.
Where are you doing your left fielder? Where's he going?
Profar's the DH.
Okay.
You're smarter than that.
I just figured that out.
Okay. Profar's the DH. I mean, listen, I guess that's possible, but it's not probable. Nor is it likely, nor is it going to happen. They're not paying somebody right now anyway, $37.5 million, or get 28 up front and then later paying them. They also aren't it doesn't strike me as Alex is in the business of agreeing up front that it's a good deal on the backside, it's going to be a horrible deal. I don't think they run their business that way. Now, maybe if he sees that he's not going to be here, it'll be somebody else's problem. I guess he would consider it, but I don't even think he would do that.
No, I don't believe so. I'm just telling you, this is the scope of a move that someone will make. And so if Kyle Tucker is moving teams, if Juan Soto is moving teams, these are the kind of like massive contracts that they're going to make a difference in a team's fortunes, you imagine.
Oh, there's no question. I think we have to all be of the understanding the Braves aren't. Not because they can't, because they structure their team differently. Now, maybe this will be the year. Wouldn't it be great if they shocked us and you come in here and you're like, hey, double birds, Matt, look, they signed Kyle Tucker to the deal. And I was like, oh, my God, it'd be great. I just know how they're built that, like, if they go out and do some things, right, they have to address shortstop. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. If Kim does opt out, they're going to have to figure out a 2-year deal for him or have to do something else there. They need a legit starter to add to the depth of the rotation. They need a legit bullpen piece.
If I'm giving the first 3 years of this contract, it is $27-28 million. And you do piece together, like I said, the Ozuna money that's not coming back and whoever else, maybe Aaron Bummer, they get somebody to take his $9 million. Wow. At that point, you can finance the 27-28 for the first 3 years. You'll have 3 years on the back end where you got to make up that to the AAV. I don't know, paying somebody $46 million in 2026 or 2036.
They're not doing that. They're just not. There are only a few teams who will. Yankees will do it. Dodgers will do it. Mets will do it. Phillies will do it. I don't think I think we're all, after that, the other 26 teams aren't in that world.
Okay. I just worked through all of the where is he going to play? How's it going to work with Ronald?
Right.
Like all of this, there are ways that it could work. It's what the Braves choose not to do.
What do you think you're going to have to pay Ronald? Separate of this.
Oh, 40.
At least. And I told you that a couple of years ago.
So you're not getting him anyway, I don't think.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're not,
So get 3 years of them together versus just 3 years of Ronald and then he leaves.
I think if one player gets that kind of money here, it's Ronald. Do you have two players making 40 AAV? No, not here, and most teams won't.
Nope.
But I think, you're quick to dismiss. I think Ronald's going to be here. I think that's the one guy they don't let get away.
I think this is a strategic move, though. This is how you have two superstars like that at the same time.
You can't be by GM.